You are in complete control of your reality. Right now, at this very moment, you have the power to manifest everything you want before the year ends. It's not about waiting for something to happen. It is about deciding right now that it is already done. You have everything you need inside of you to create the life that you want. You don't have to wait for some perfect moment or for the stars to align. The moment you decide is the moment it starts unfolding. Every thought, every feeling, every action you take has been shaping your reality up until now. You have always been in control, whether you realize it or not. The key is to understand this. What you focus on expands. Your focus, your attention, your belief in what's possible is the energy that creates your world. The moment you decide what you want, you are telling the universe exactly what you're ready for. Yeah, that's right. There's no source outside of yourself deciding if you are worthy or ready. You decide. And the best part is you don't need to figure out the how. The universe already knows that. That's their job, not yours. What you need to do is simply focus on the end result. This isn't about believing it right away or feeling like it's possible. It is about persistence, repetition, and the certainty that with consistent effort, your reality will change. Every time you repeat something, it strengthens the neural pathways in your brain, making your manifestation more powerful. It's not about waiting for something to happen or feeling like you're ready. It is about showing up and doing it again and again. So, what is it that you want to manifest? Think about it right now. Everything, anything you want. You can make a list of everything you want to bring into your life, big or small. Call it your things I want or things that are mine list. Maybe it's love, wealth, success, freedom, or something way more specific. You can even write them down if that helps you clarify your desires. You can be elaborate and sort them into lists if that makes you happy, or dump it all into one section. Whichever method works for you. If lists make you feel organized and happy, then make a list. If it feels like a bother, then don't. As long as you are clear on what it is that you want, that is all that matters. And in reality, you don't need to focus on every single thing at once. The more specific you get, the faster things happen. At least before you've built a solid belief system that you can manifest everything quickly. So, if this is your first manifestation, or you don't have a lot to show for your previous efforts, narrow it down. Pick one subject at a time and focus all your energy on it. A good starting point is a simple affirmation like, I manifest everything quickly. You could also say, I have everything I want right now, and keep saying it over and over. This repetition is what works. Your mind doesn't need to believe it or feel it in the moment. It just needs to hear it and hear it often. The more you repeat it, the more your subconscious accepts it as truth. And even more importantly, if you ever tried manifesting before and you feel like you haven't been seeing results, no, you haven't. That's an old story. We don't care about that anymore. It must have been a dream. This is your first attempt, and you're going to succeed. Or, alternatively, yes, you have been manifesting for a long time, and you've gotten everything you ever wished for. There are no other alternatives. We never accept defeat or failure. You can do anything, so stop limiting yourself by past experiences. We only use past experiences if they amplify our current situation, if they're working in our favor. Otherwise, no. If you feel anxious about an umbrella term like, I manifest everything quickly, Then pick something more specific. Do you want financial freedom before the end of the year? I am financially free will be the affirmation you repeat over and over. Do you want to be in a relationship with your crush? My crush, use their name, wants to be in a relationship with me, or I am in a relationship right now. Keep it simple, direct, and easy to repeat. Yes, we often want a million things at once, and we tend to change our affirmations over and over. But stick with one thing, at least until the end of the year, and see what it brings you. Repetition is key. It doesn't matter if you affirm, visualize, or use sets or anything else. Any method can work as long as you get your repetition in. It matters nothing if you believe it or feel it. As long as you repeat it, it will happen. If anything, it will probably feel delusional or strange in the beginning because the things you're manifesting isn't your new normal yet. You are in control of what happens next. Your reality is shaped by your actions, and your action starts with your thought. Repetition creates new neural pathways, rewiring your brain to accept your desires as reality. Every time you say your affirmation, every time you focus on what you want, you are teaching your mind that this is already true. You don't have to feel any particular way about it. You don't have to believe it yet. What matters is that you continue, you persist, you repeat. Your subconscious mind is powerful. It doesn't care whether you believe it at first. What it cares about is the repetition. When you keep telling yourself, I manifest everything quickly, your brain starts to wire itself in a way that makes it true. Your subconscious will begin to align your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions to match that belief. It doesn't matter how long it takes for your conscious mind to catch up. The key is consistency. Repetition is the key to everything. When you repeat your affirmations, when you continue to think the thoughts that align with your desires, you start to create a new version of yourself. You create a person who expects and receives everything they want. It's all about building new habits, and those habits start with consistent thought patterns. Keep telling yourself what you want. Keep seeing your life as if it's already happening. The more you repeat your affirmations, the faster your subconscious will start acting on them. You don't need to see the results immediately, it is happening in the background. The more you repeat it, the more your new belief will build like a muscle until it's nothing but obvious that you think this way. Your reality reflects it after all. This is also why we tend to stay in our undesired situations. We have a belief built around it, and as long as that belief is active, it will show up in that way, reinforcing the belief to us even more. So, allow yourself a bit more time to adjust to this new story, but never give up. As long as you want this new thing over the old thing, stop persisting in the old thing. Whatever it is that you want to manifest, it is already yours. The only thing standing between you and what you want is the repetition of this new belief. As soon as you recognize that you are the creator of your reality, it becomes impossible for anything to stand in your way. You are not at the mercy of circumstances, nor are you waiting for a miracle to happen. You are the miracle. The more you believe in your control, the faster things begin to move. Feel the power in knowing that you can decide right now that everything you want is already on its way to you. It's not something you have to chase or work hard for. All you need to do is claim it and repeat it. The more you own that power, the quicker it all starts aligning. There is no delay, there is no waiting. It is already done in the moment that you decide it is. Every time doubt creeps in, remember this: you are in control. Every fear, every limiting belief is simply an old pattern you no longer need. You are choosing to let go of all that. You are choosing to step into your power. There's no outside force holding you back, only the thoughts you choose to entertain. The more you choose to believe that you can have what you want, the more you see evidence of it showing up in your life. Therefore, there is no need to fear the moment doubt creeps in either. You can simply decide in that moment to say that this is just a little remnant of the old story showing up in your thoughts and dismiss it. From this very moment onward, you are in control. You are in charge of your thoughts and your actions. The moment you decide to take full ownership of your reality is the moment everything changes. Nothing happens in your life without your permission. From this moment on, you don't have to wait for anything or anyone. You decide. You are the one who sets the rules for what comes into your life. There is no resistance, no blocks, no limits. The universe responds to you. It is not about trying, it is about doing. The knowing, the belief, it will all come with time. You don't need any of that right now. Literally, all you need to do is to keep going, to keep repeating, and to dispel your doubts. Whenever you spiral, just acknowledge it. Tell yourself, we don't do this anymore, and move on with your day. Here's what's important: stay persistent. Keep going, even when it feels like nothing is changing. Keep going, even when you don't believe it, or worse, when the opposite shows up. That is literally just your old belief fighting change. It acts as if this new belief of yours is some virus it needs to defeat. Well, instead, we are cleansing our belief system of that which does not serve us, so we can thrive fully. We are creating a healthy brain. Your persistence is what brings your manifestation to life. Every time you repeat your affirmation, every time you focus on what you want, you are reinforcing that it is already done. Even when you can't see the change immediately, even when it doesn't feel like anything's happening, it is. Your subconscious is getting the message loud and clear. With each repetition, you get closer to your goal. The universe responds to your persistence. And just like that, everything you've been affirming and focusing on will start to show up in your reality. Trust in the power that you hold. You've always had it. And now you are using it to create the life that you've always desired. You are the creator. You are in control. And everything you want is already in your vicinity, ready to be claimed. Thank you for listening. This was Reach Beyond the Sky, because not even the sky is your limit. You are limitless. This is your reality. This is your reality. I am Avalana Fontaine, and I hope this helped. See you in the next one. Bye!